Hi everyone, welcome to this video. I'm Laura123 and this is going to be a spend the day with me vlog. So hope you enjoy watching. If you do, please click like, comment, share and subscribe to my channel. That would be awesome. And don't forget to smash the notification bell to all notifications. Then you can see when I've uploaded new videos and also when I'm doing live streams. So today's Friday, the time is nearly 8:30. I'm just about to get in the shower, get ready, then I've got to do my teeth, dry my hair a bit, get ready and go meet my friend Lisa. About 9 o'clock, we are going to a local cafe, just have a drink and a catch up and stuff. Also, it was her birthday the other day, so I've got bits and pieces to give her for her birthday. I couldn't actually see her on her birthday, so she's kind of getting stuff after her birthday, but you know, it's all good, it's all good. I've got some nice little bits and pieces and a nice card, so hopefully she'll like what I got her. So then I've got to come back after I've seen her and do some work. Also, I've got to do some housework as well. It's gonna be horrible. Like, doing the housework anyway is horrible, but in the heat, like, it is so hot in the UK at the moment. It's like a heat wave, and apparently next week it's gonna get even hotter. Great. So yeah, it's gonna be horrible doing that housework, like sweating it up, but it is what it is. I've got to do it, right? I might be going into town later. I might not. I'm not sure at the moment. First of all, going to see how hot it is. Like, if it's really, really bad and I've been doing everything in the morning, I might be a bit like, don't want to go. But the reason I might go to town is because, well, a few reasons. I've got to take my library books back. I've got 2 to take back. Also, possibly got a book to collect from Waterstones. I won't go into it too much because it just stresses me out. But I'd pre-ordered a book. They took the money. I haven't had the book sent out to me, but they've got like copies at my local store. So I rang Waterstones up yesterday, had a bit of a moan, not in a horrible way. It was just like, look, I'm a really good customer. I paid, you've took my money, but there's no book here. And they've got loads in my local store. Anyway, apparently the guy I spoke to, he sorted it out and arranged it that the local store can give me one of their copies of it. I know I've got plenty of books to read. Don't get me wrong. I've got, well, literally piles of books to read. But this is the new one from Riley Sager. And Riley Sager is one of my favourite authors. And I'm like, so yeah, hopefully, apparently I've got to wait for a message to say they've got it there for a collection. So if I do get that message today, and if everything's okay with it, I really do want to get it. But we will see. We will see. So yeah, also got some YouTubey work to do this afternoon. I do want to try and do a little bit more filming. I have been a lot better with my filming. I've been like motivating myself to actually film. So yeah, that kind of thing has got to be done today. Because I want to have it that every day I'm at least doing one video, just at least one. So yeah, I want to get my book finished as well that I'm currently reading. I started off really liking it, and now I'm getting a little bit bored and just kind of hoping it kind of picks up a bit. I'm reading a book called The King is Dead. I can't remember the author. It's Benjamin something. I don't know. I'll show you later when I'm at home and stuff again. But yeah, I don't know. It's supposed to be like this YA royal scandal, and he's the first. Like, he's only like 17, and he's become like the first black king, and he's gay. Well, secretly gay, hasn't come out to people yet. And it's supposed to be like, oh, you know, a royal kind of drama, full of scandal. It doesn't feel that much of, like, I don't know, scandalous yet. Maybe as the story goes on. I think I'm nearly halfway, so thereabouts. But I don't know. I was expecting more scandal, and also I don't think they've gone. Like, the author hasn't really gone into detail about the character. Like, you know what's happened. Why he's the king? His dad's died, who was the king, and now he's got to take over. But you don't really know anything about him. Like, I don't know about his personality. I feel like I haven't really got to find out, like, what he does and what he likes and what he's been like as a kid. I don't know nothing about him. Which, yeah, there's no kind of backstory with the characters, really. Anyhow, but I'm going to try and get that done today. Number one, just because I want it done. And number two, just because I'm just like, is it going to get better? So yeah, a bit of reading today. And yeah, trying to cool down in this horrible heat. Oh, if you're a regular viewer of my channel, you'll know that I do not like this weather. I hate it. I hate feeling hot. I hate feeling sweaty. I've got terrible hay fever. You can probably tell from my very croaky voice at the moment. Oh my God. To be fair, I haven't had my hay fever pill yet. So when I go downstairs before I go out, I'll take that. And I have my my asthma pump as well. So yeah, it's not good for me. I don't like the heat. Me and the heat, we're not friends. Anyway, hope you enjoy watching the video and spending the day with me. As I say, I might go to town, I might not. Also, if I do know, if I do go to town, I do want to try and look in Primark because I need to get a sports bra. The trouble, the drama that I've had trying to get a sports bra. Oh my god. So yeah, I think it's going to have to be a Primark sports bra, which they're not perfect, but they're better than the ones I've been getting. So yeah, but as I say, that's only if I do go into town. Also, really quickly before I go, I hope it's not Flying Ants Day today. There's rumours it could be any day now. I Flying Ants Day is like the worst day when all the, is it the queens, little queen ants? I mean, girl power to them, they're doing their thing, but like, I don't like insects at the best of the time. Like, they scare me, right? And I don't like flying ants because they fly on your face, they're on your arms, they're just, oh, your hair, it just freaks me out. So I'm hoping that today is not Flying Ants Day. I'm hoping it's over the weekend where I don't think I'll be going out. So, you know, they can fly about and do their thing all they want, just not when I'm out and about shopping. But we will see. Okay, shower time. I'm out and about, walking up to meet Lisa. Got the bag of her goodies and her card. Oh, hay fever, bad. Pollen very, very high. Ooh. I had my Benadryl, my allergy tablet, and I had a puff of my asthma pump, but oh, my chest feels really tight. My nose is all bunged up and my throat is all like bleh. You're going to get this all summer, viewers, I'm sorry. I'm going to moan about hay fever and the heat all summer. Once I get back to autumn and winter, I'll be like, yeah, it's great weather at the moment. Not good. Isn't it weird though? Some people like love this weather and some people, like me, hate it. My dad used to love the hot weather. He was like a sun worshipper, as they say, and now he doesn't like it. He said the other day on the phone to me that he hates this weather now. It just makes him feel groggy and hot and tired. My dad goes out for like daily walks. Every day he walks about a mile or so. And he said that he tries to go and walk and his legs just feel like there's just nothing there. He's so tired. So yeah, so he doesn't like the weather anymore like this. It's too hot, it's too like humid and like dry. There's no like, I don't know, moisture. Oh, look at them two pigeons just sitting there chilling together, look. I feel like a bit of a weirdo there, filming a couple of pigeons. Whew. So yes, I need to get some money out at the machine, cash point machine, because I looked in my purse before I come out and realised I've got like 30p on me, which isn't really going to do much. Oh, that's a nice chair, look at that. Well, it would have originally been a nice chair. Obviously it's got one leg now, but it's a nice shape. I like the shape of that chair. Yeah, so let's get some cash out, because as I say, we're having a drink. Normally I'd have a coffee, but number one, it's too hot for coffee. I can't drink hot drinks in this like heat. And number two, my gums are a bit sore and inflamed, and I think to have like a hot drink on them might be not good. I'm better off with cold drinks, so yeah, I'm just gonna have a cold drink, see what cold drinks they do. I said to Lisa that I'm on the way, and she's still getting ready. I can't believe I'm ready before her. Normally I'm late. And she's like, yeah, I'm just getting ready. Just getting ready, it won't be too much longer. I was like, whoa, I can't believe I'm probably going to get there before you, because she's always early and I'm always late. But yeah. Sorry, I'm not grumpy. I hate this weather. It's horrible. Especially when it starts to affect, like, you know, your health and stuff. And I'm also a bit tired because we didn't sleep well. Bless him. Nathan still isn't feeling 100%. He hasn't been well for the last couple of days, so he's better than he was, but he just feels really drained. So he's just staying in bed today. Took a day off work for holiday, which is sad, like waste a holiday day from work just to lay in bed, but he says he just needs it. He just wants to, like, lay in bed and you know, watch his shows and play his game and just chill. And I was like, yeah, you know, sometimes we need days like that. I do. I'm not going to get in his way. Obviously I've got bits and pieces to do and housework and stuff, so, you know, he can watch his anime or whatever he wants to watch without me there. We've both got our own, like, we watch shows together that we both enjoy, but we've also got shows that is our own kind of thing. Like, I love reality dating shows, he hates that. He likes anime, I hate that. So, you know, I don't hate anime, I'm not really into it, I don't get it. So we have our own kind of TV time as well as shows together. Press the button, or as the Sugar Babe sing, push the button and let me know. Come on, come on. There we go. Talking about the Sugar Babes, if you don't know who they are, look them up on YouTube. They're a girl band that I literally have loved for years, and they've made a comeback. They're doing a tour and everything, so my new single out. I love the Sugar Babes. I think my favourite member was Mutia. I think that's how you say her name, Mutia. She had the most amazing voice and she was quite cool and, like, stylish. That's the cafe we're going to be going into. Let's see, it's not that busy, which is good. We'll find a little seat in there. Hoping it's not too hot in there. They've got the door open to let a bit of air in, so that's good. But yeah, I was looking at the Sugar Babes on YouTube yesterday because I wanted to see what their new song was like. It's not as catchy as their old stuff, but it's still good. I still like them. Right, looking around to see if I can see Lisa. I can't, so I'm going to make my way to the cash point, get some cash. Oh, Mum wants me to go into Boots as well. I've got to get her some paracetamol. Right, look at this young lady. This mannequin there in the window, going with, like, I don't know, a unicorn theme, maybe. Very nice, very nice. Lisa is here. Yeah, I've just met Lisa. She's here with me. Hello.
Oh, hello.
I've got all your birthday gifts in there.
What you got me?
Wait, I'm going to tell you. You're going to have to open them up. Oh, they're nice. You like sunflowers?
I'm going to get them from my mum, but the problem is we're going to be doing lots of shopping.
Yeah.
They might go.
They are pretty though. Very nice.
Yeah, they're nice, aren't they? £4.
Not as pretty as you.
Oh, thanks. But it's just literally making a mess. As a picture, 9 or 10 would be easy.
It's nice.
I'm hoping it will fit over my arse.
This. It's only 50p. I know it's got one of the magnets missing, but it look nice, like the sun and the moon.
Does it stick still?
I don't know. It must do, because it's on there. Look, it must stick. I'll get it. Look at this little lighthouse. I love lighthouses. I've got another little one here. I've got 3 little fridge magnets randomly.
Mums are the.
Oh, look at these little handbag ones. Oh, a Marvel t-shirt is pretty cool. Nice cup of coffee there. We got a cappuccino. I have got your birthday card and your presents. Would you like them?
Yes.
There you go. That is the card. I got a cool bird.
Cool birds. Just like it.
And that is the drawing I did of us. That's me with the longer hair. And that's over the short.
Really?
How nicely did I wrap that?
Very good. It wasn't you though, was it?
No, Nathan wrapped it for me.
I can't get in it.
Get in it.
Well, let me fall out. Hey.
Yeah, I know, I love that.
Oh, that's lovely. Bestie.
It's a key ring.
I saw this and thought of you.
Yeah, exactly. I thought it was nice. And a chocolate bar with L on it. And what is the L for?
Loser.
Yeah. Lisa. Look at that. Just what you always wanted. Calm and
I'll
cosy.
I'll use it, I promise.
And she got a bag saying coffee is the most important meal of the day. So I'm at home now, just having a little cheese sandwich. It's good to see Lisa. I had a good little laugh and a chat. Went into some charity shops, had a drink, and I give her presents and stuff. So yeah, it was good. It was nice. And we are going to be arranging a day at the beach. And I said, can I vlog? And she was like, yeah, cool. I always ask, out of respect to people. So yeah, we're going to be vlogging the day, well, the morning. And so we'll start off playing a bit of bowling. Because there's a new bowling alley open down the seafront. So we're going to do that. And possibly play a bit of pool as well, because they've got pool tables. And then, yeah, we're going to go to like a couple of arcades and like along the beach and stuff. Maybe have a drink down there. So that'd be really nice, actually. And it'd be just something different for the channel as well. A nice little vlog. So, yes, we are going to do that. Probably the week before my birthday or just the week before that. So, anyway. But it's going to be at the kind of mid to end of July. We'll do that. Be good. Nice to kind of organise things and stuff. Like when it was the lockdown, you can't really organise anything. Oh, yeah. That was nice. It was good. We can have fun. So yeah, I'm just eating this little sandwich, and then I've rung up Waterstones as well, just to kind of go over my book drama, and they said they have got it there, so I can go and collect it. And then apparently it's been there for weeks. Long story, I don't know. I don't know what's happened. I said, well, how can you say it's there? Because on my account on Waterstones, my orders, it says payment taken, awaiting dispatch. Something's got mixed up there. Very odd. But they've got it. So, yeah, I'm going to go and collect that. So I'm going to eat this, do some work, and then I've also got to do a bit of housework. So I shouldn't be talking on my mouth filled. Yeah, I've got to do the housework. I'm going to do downstairs. Then I'm going to go out. And then I'll come back, and at some point later on in the afternoon, I'll tidy up upstairs and clean and stuff. Because otherwise, as the day goes on, it's just going to get hotter and hotter and hotter. I don't want that. So I'm going to try and get this housework done down here as quick as I can after I've eaten. I'm just going to put some music on. Actually, I could put my audiobook on. Listen to that instead of music. Probably best. Because I need to get this audiobook done. Yeah, just get on with the housework, get that done, and then go out again into town. It's very, very hot out there. So I said to Nathan, I don't really want to go out on the weekend. I'd rather get it done today. Well, yes, it's still hot, but it's going to be even hotter. Like next few days. So get it done today. So anyway, I'll see you in a bit. So the kitchen is all done. Does that look nice? Nice and clean and tidy. I think it does. I'm quite proud of that. Whew. Okay, now it is on to the living room. There we go, all done. Clean, tidy, polished, hoovered, mopped the floor. Oh, for anyone who hasn't seen it yet, this is the new sofa. Very nice. And this is the new armchair. I love the teal coloured cushion covers. I think they go really well. Like teal and brown. Really nice. Just gonna have a little sit down for a minute. Very, very hot. Very hot. I put the fan on, but it's blowing like hot air, so it's kind of pointless. But yeah, it's all done down here. And at some point this afternoon, I will tidy upstairs and clean and hoover and polish and just basically do the same, but upstairs. But yes, I'm gonna have a quick shower, even though I've already had one this morning before I went out. But I've got so hot and sweaty again. I just think for my skin, because I've been like suffering from like heat rash, skin rash thing, because the heat. So I'd rather just quickly have a quick shower, and then kind of dry myself off properly. Put some talcum powder on bits and pieces of my body. Then get dressed and head out again for the second time today. I might be able to get a lift into town. I don't know, because my mum said she might be able to give me a lift. So she's waiting for a parcel. I can't remember what she said it was, but she's waiting for a parcel. But anyhow, I'll either walk into town or get a lift. I hope I can get a lift, because then I'll only have to walk back. But if not, I'll have to walk there. It's all good. I don't mind. Well, I do mind because it's really hot, but it is what it is. I'm just, yeah, really tired. And at least downstairs is done. I'm pleased about that. It's all tidy and nice and stuff. Upstairs is never normally as bad as downstairs. My hair is sticking up. Got the fan on. Yeah, upstairs never takes me as long as down here. Down here is just like, always takes ages. Anyway, so yeah, I was listening to my audio book because I did the housework. So I listened to about 4 chapters, so that's good. I think I've got just under 4 hours left of this audio book. It was quite a long book, so it's taken a while. I've got Audible, so I listen to my audio books on there. I know there have been some other people who have said about checking out other kind of audiobook apps, but I have to say I really like Audible. They get all the new releases, they get good books. I get one a month. I pay like £8 or £8, something like that, a month, and then I get one book, and then I can get free ones from the Plus catalogue, and there's just so many on the Plus catalogue that are free, so I'm like, yeah, this is great. So yeah, I've already got 1 credit left, so once I've finished the one I'm listening to, I'm going to kind of look what's new and get one of the newer books. So yeah, there's one that I might have in mind. I don't know yet, but we'll see. But yeah, so I've been listening to my audio book. I'm listening to one called The Smuggler's Daughter, which is pretty cool. So yeah, that was nice. It was nice to listen to while I was doing the housework. So yeah, I'm gonna, as I say, go and have a quick shower. Number 2 shower, and then when I come home I'll have another shower. I know it's ridiculous, but you got to keep doing that in this weather. So yeah, get ready, go out in this horrible heat. I needed something else as well. I can't remember. I need to get paracetamols in Boots. So I need Primark paracetamol. Primark for a sports bra. Boots for the paracetamol. Waterstone for my book. Sure, I needed something else. Oh, Lidl. Yeah, I need to go to Lidl as well on the way back. I hope it's not too busy in there. Because we can have a little treat. Our weekend treat. We're both on kind of like diet, getting healthier, losing a bit of weight thing at the moment. But we've agreed that like every weekend we do have a little treat, whether it's a cake or whatever. So we are going to treat ourselves to the chocolate fudge cake from Lidl, because it's really nice. Really, really nice. So yeah, I said if it's not too busy, I'm not going to go in there for like massive queues because it's so hot. But if there's not that many people in there, I will go in and get that in Lidl. And I just have a little look around Lidl, see if they've got anything else. I need to dye my hair. Actually, it doesn't look as... Oh no, there we go. I was going to say it doesn't look as bad, but yeah, I can see it. All the greys are coming through at the top. I was going to do it the other day, but I couldn't because I've got this like skin rash thing. I didn't want to then put hair dye product, on, because when you're washing it off, obviously the bits of hair dye go on my skin. And I thought, oh, my skin's already irritated. Do I want like a strong hair dye product going on it? No. So yeah, I haven't dyed it yet. But I mean, it's not bad. I've seen it worse than this, to be fair. But it is. At least when I dye it, it will look nice and fresh and dark. So it's all good. Anyway, I've got to get up off the sofa. I'm trying to put it off, but the later I leave it, the hotter it's going to get. So I'm just going to kind of get on with it. It's 5 to 1, I think. I thought it was 5 to 2, but it's 5 to 1. Okay, wrong time. So yeah, let's do this. I was lucky, managed to get a lift to town. Haha. So yeah, I'm just going to go to the library first to take my books back. So yeah, that's another 2 off the big pile of books in in our bedroom. Right, so they've both got to go on the trolley, which is over here. Goodbye, books. So I'm just walking to Waterstones now and get my book. I'm not going to look at any other books. I'm literally just going for that book, I promise. I promise, I promise. I thought I saw a pussycat. Don't know why I'm doing that anyway. But yeah, I'm not looking around at any other books. Literally just that one. I'm coming out. She says. No, I will. I will. Finally got it. The new Riley Sager book. Finally. Yeah, The House Across the Lake. Riley Sager. You've seen too much. I think it's got like orange under the dust jacket, but we'll see at home. I'm not going to look now, but yeah. Finally have it in my hands. Just on my way to Primark now. Very noisy birds. I apologise for them. Not that it's my fault, it's their fault, but yeah. I apologise for the birds who are not me making noises. Anyhow, let's go to Primark. Just having a little look round. Oh my. I'm going to try this on. I know it's probably going to look awful. I just want to try it on. Why not, right? Right, they have not got my size in this sports bra. Well, they haven't got any that I can see in any design in black. These like pinky ones, brown. There's like one. It's a size 20. Which is that, fiver? Fiver. Oh, hold on. No, the hanger says a 20, but it's actually 12 to 14. So that's not right. Well, there we go. This is XL. I mean, it's not the ideal colour that I wanted, but if it can help, you know, then it'll be alright. I'll try that for a fiver. I found this one and all, but I'm not sure if that's too small. It looks quite big. I don't know. I found this grey one as well, so we'll try this. Right, okay. Oh my god. Ah, can't find the button. There we go. To the fitting room. Right, let's try the clothes on. Okay, so I've got these Mickey Mouse and Friends themed shorts. They've been reduced from tenner to 8 to 4. So I was like, I'll try them on. Okay, so these are a little bit too tight. Just a little bit too tight. To be fair, these are a size 14, so I didn't think I mean, they've got on, which is a good thing, but they're too tight. Look at the pockets, the way they're just poking out. Yeah, really sad they didn't have them in an 18, because I think they'd have fit perfect. Or even a 16, actually, would have been better. Oh, well. Oh. This is cute, but this is not a cute look. It's very clingy and just not a good look. No, I've got no intention of keeping this. I just wanted to really try it on. It's not going on. It fits, I tell you, it fits. Oh, God. I really hope this fits, because this is super cute. I love it, look. Peace and happiness with the moon and the sun there. Kind of like the magnet I got today in the charity shop, which is a bit creepy. And I like the pink, it's like kind of tie-dye a little bit, I suppose. Oh, please fit, and it's only £7. Right, let's try it on. Yay, it fits. I mean, it's even a little bit baggy, but to be fair, I like baggy t-shirts, because especially when I'm feeling hot, I don't like to feel all, you know, restricted. So yeah, it's a little bit loose and baggy, but it's not like horrible baggy, I don't think. I like it. Oof. Okay. So you've got like a close-up there. I mean, it's got a bit of support in it, which is good. I've got a stretchy bra underneath, so I obviously wouldn't have 2 bras on at once, but...
This is a 10.
It's not a good look. And the pads are all weird. Like, it's not giving any support at all. They're just, nah. So, I've got the t-shirt, which I love. I've got the bra, which I don't love, but it's okay. Oh, there was a woman in the changing room who was trying on this dress and it looked really nice. I was like, where'd you get that? I didn't see that dress on the way in. And she said it was over here somewhere. I'll go that way. Now I've got to remember what it looks like. She said it was over here, but I have not seen it yet. Nope, I've been around here, haven't I? That's bizarre. Alright, I found it, but look at the size. Yeah, extra small, 6 to 8. That's not going to fit. Let's be real. Okay, let's get me out of here. Let's get me out of here. Oh, it's getting hotter by the second. I want to go home. I want to go home now. To my bedroom where there is a fan. And it's not so hot. And the sun isn't beating down on me. Oh my days. Yeah, it's really bad. The heat. The heat, the heat, the heat. Not good for my feet. I don't know. Oh, talking about feet, sorry, I got very excited there. Talking about feet, I don't even know if you can see me because it's so sunny. Yeah, thank you so much. One of my lovely viewers has got me loads of goodies, loads of gifts off my Throne gift wish list. I was like, oh my God, thank you so much. Oh, I need to go to Iceland. The shop, not the country. I'm sure it's a lovely country, but I'm going to the shop. Yeah, she got me some really amazing goodies, including... off my list, oh, pigeon just flew right behind me. Yeah, my foot spa that I had on my list. I think it's Hot Medic, so it's a really good quality brand. And yeah, a nice foot spa for massage. So yeah, thank you if you're watching. Right, into Iceland we go. Iceland! Getting my vegan steak bakes. And look, I've seen something new. Vegan sausage, bean and cheese melts. Okay, so I come out with two bagfuls from Iceland. I know Nathan normally does our order, like we get our online delivery normally, but there was a bit of a problem with our freezer last week. So when he did the order, I was like, no, don't get me any of my vegan ones because the freezer's not working properly. So he didn't get me any. So I thought when I was in town next I'll grab them. I just remembered. Anyhow, so I'm waiting for Mum. She gave me a call and said, did I need a lift? I was thinking I was going to walk home, but then I was like, oh, I've got all this shopping. It's probably not a good idea and in the heat. So I said, actually, yes, please. So she's on her way and I'll get back out of the horrible weather, get home and just cool down, have another shower. Oh, got the rest of the housework to do as well. No! Heading into Lidl, in we go. Well, they've got really lovely air conditioning in here. It feels so nice and cool. Wish I could have air conditioning at home like this. It would be so hot. Right, now I've got to find it. I cannot remember where it was. Where are you? It's a chocolate fudge cake. Oh, and it was Iceland's own. I know that. Actually, I'm thinking it could have been dessert. Hold on. Was it round here? We got a plum, apple, plum, cherry, cheesecake. No. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. I found it. Oh yes. It's the weekend treat. We're going to be fatties and we don't care. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I'm at home now and I'm just going to put away all my bits and pieces. So yeah, I've got my favourites, my vegan steak bakes. And yeah, I tried this, the vegan sausage, bean and cheese melt. So Nathan usually has the, well, not for ages, sausage and bean melts from Greg. So these are the vegan ones. So that's pretty cool. And whenever I've seen him have them, I was like, oh, what if I do a vegan version of that? Because that sounds really nice. And now they have. They listen to me. Oh, I've turned the kettle on by mistake. Got my book, House Across the Lake, Riley Sager. It's orange, I think. Hold on. What's that? Just seen under the dust jacket. Oh, yeah. Nice bright orange. I will be selling this book afterwards, so I need to keep it in good condition. Very good condition. Yes, it sounds very, very good. I love anything Riley Sager does. I will read because he's an amazing author. Got my sports bra, which was a £5. Didn't hardly have any sports bras in plus sizes. It was literally size 10, size 10, size 12, size 8. So yeah, this is an actual workout bra, so you can see the material of it. Yeah, it's a nice colour, like a, I don't know, like a wine clarity colour, and it's supposed to be like a breathable material. So we will see. Now these shorts I got for eBay, not for me, because as you saw, I tried a pair on, they were way too tight, but they were a lot smaller size, so that's not a shock. I just thought I'd give it a go. But these are brand new, obviously, with tags, size 2XL, which is size 22, 24. So I thought for eBay, and they're new, and they're Disney, obviously, they might, there we go, they might be good. So I can put them on Sunday when I do my eBay listings. So I've got this t-shirt, which is lovely. £7 is a bargain. It's really, really cool. I love it. With all the flowers, and it says peace and happiness on it with the moon and the sun. Very nice. And that kind of material and like style is nice for me when I get hot. I don't like feeling all like tight clothing. Then I've got these socks for £3, but they're not normal socks. You get 7 in a pack, and they're low cut trainer socks, which I've really been struggling recently. When I've been wearing my trainers a lot, you can just see this like black sock or whatever colour sock I'm wearing poking out. It's really annoying. So yeah, I've found these heel and toe reinforced cotton rich, so they'll keep my feet nice and cool because they get really hot as well. Low cut trainer socks, so that, as you can see, there's like a cutaway bit there, so you won't see them poking out. I know it's silly, but it really irritates me. I'm walking along and I normally have like leggings or jeggings with my trainers, and there's this like sock poking out. That's an empty bag. So also got the chocolate fudge cake as our little weekend being naughty treat. Nathan wanted his slush puppy drinks, so these were from Iceland. That was the chocolate cake, obviously, was from Lidl. So got strawberry flavoured slushy and blue raspberry flavour. I absolutely love blue raspberry slush puppies, but the reason I don't have them, even though they're sugar-free, they're not fattening, they're sugar-free. Look, no added sugar. I'm really paranoid that my mouth and my teeth will go blue and it won't go away. That is so sad, but so true. Because for ages afterwards, I'm like, let me look at your tongue. Let me look at your tongue. And he's like, oh, it's blue. I'm like, yeah, no. More vegan steak bakes. I've got a pack of these. Pack of 4 Ripples for $1.25 or something. That's a bargain. Ripple is like my favourite, well, one of my favourite chocolate bars. And I'm like, $1.25 for 4? It's like, normally they're like £1 each. So just put them in the cupboard. Got my stuffed crust, ultimate garlic and cheese filled crust, Iceland's own. Got 2 of those. These are really, really nice. That was funny actually. I don't know, I wasn't filming then. No, basically I was looking in the freezer at my ones trying to find these, and I saw that there was a new, it said new pizza, and it was like a pizza base with doner kebab meat on it, and I was like, ugh. And I was standing there going, oh, that is so gross, that's so disgusting, just, you know. And this guy come along like a second after and picked it up, and he heard what I'd said, and I was like a bit bit embarrassed, bit awkward, bit awks. And the last thing I got is my sauce, which I love because I don't think I had any left. I went to have some the other day and I couldn't find any. This is the Nando's Peri Peri Mayonnaise in mild. There is a stronger one, but it's too spicy for my mouth. And also, talking about sauces really quickly, I got this in our little corner shop the other day. I usually like the Happy Shoppers barbecue sauce, but we can't get it anywhere for some weird reason. So this is their basic one they're doing now. It seems to be in all the little local shops. And it's called Jack's Barbecue Sauce, Rich and Dark. And it's part of the Tesco family. So they must be like their cheap brand. So it's £1.15. And I have to say, I was worried it might be, you know, not nice. But it is really, really good. So that is good news. I have found a new sauce that I like. I've just found that I did have my peri sauce. But there's only that much left, as you can see. So I needed a new one anyway. So that's good. So I've got a spare. Anyway, so I'm going to put all this away. Then I'm going to go upstairs, have a quick shower, get the pollen off my hair, get my skin nice and cool and not as sweaty and hot and horrible. Nice. And then, yeah, I'm going to have something to eat because I'm hungry. And YouTube work to do, reading, blah, 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 blah. But anyway, I'll let you know when I'm doing whatever I'm doing. See you in a bit. So the time is 3:30 and I just had another shower. So many showers, but yeah, it's made me feel more refreshed and clean. And also I did wash my hair this time. Well, I didn't put shampoo on it again, but I did wash it like just like cold water and stuff, just to kind of get any pollen off my skin and my hair and stuff. So what I'm going to do now is quickly show you book stuff. Books. I'm a proud bookworm. If you didn't know, you know now. So I'm going to show you my current read, my next read, and a little gift that I was sent, which is book related. Okie dokie. So yes, I'll show you the gift first. This is so cool. I'm loving this. By the way, ignore my nails. I'm going to redo those today because they look awful. I tried to do like pink with like pink tips, like different colour pinks, kind of like that. But it went a bit wrong and just looks awful. But anyway. So yeah, one of my lovely viewers, thank you very much, sent me this on Throne. So yeah, it's my little Throne wish list. The link's down below if you want to spoil me and treat me. Ha ha ha. Sorry. Anyway, so she got me this as a gift and it is amazing. This was on my wish list because I've wanted one for ages. And basically it's a little reading timer. So it helps me when I'm doing like my little reading sprint. Say if I think, oh, you know, I want to read for an hour or I want to just read for half an hour. It's just like a nice cute little timer. So at the back, there's either this little clip bit here that you can clip on to your book, or you can have this little stand here, which I prefer. I think it'd be quite irritating to have it clipped onto my books. Every time I turn the page, I'd have to move it. So I don't know really where they got that idea. But it is better to just have it on this little stand. So when I'm reading, I used this twice yesterday and I absolutely loved it. I was sitting there with my little book timer. I got Nathan to do me a countdown. Yes, I'm that sad. It was like 3, 2, 1, press. So it's simple to use, really easy. So you just press start when you want to start your reading session, and then obviously stop when you want to stop. If you want to clear and kind of start again, you just hold the minute and second button together and that clears it back to 0. So yeah, it's really cool. I love it. It's so cute and it looks like a little purple book. Love that. So that's my reading timer. My glasses are in the case there. So this is my current read. I'm reading The King is Dead by Benjamin Dean. Long Live the Scandal. So I can't remember if I've said this or not, but I'm kind of enjoying it, but I wish there was more I don't know, about the main character. So like the main character is called James, and I'll just read the back to you, it's easier. So it says, a royal family like you've never seen before. Life was always going to be difficult for the first black and queer heir to the throne. So when James is crowned king at 17, all eyes are on him, and before long the secrets and scandals is hidden behind smoke and mirrors rear their ugly heads. When mysterious green envelopes start appearing in the palace, threatening to expose every last skeleton in the royal closet, James becomes certain of one thing: trust nobody. So like it's not bad. I am enjoying it. It's like a good read. However, I just wish there was more, I don't know, backstory about the characters and stuff, especially like the main character. So obviously I know a little bit about the royal side of things, that he has to be king now because his dad has died, and he's got a twin brother who he was born just before the twin brother. That's why he's the king now, sort of thing. He took over. But I don't know, it's just lacking. It's lacking something. And at the moment, it's not really got much scandal. It's going all like, oh, live, long live the scandal. There's not really been much scandal yet. So apparently, I didn't want to spoil anything for myself, but I did look on Goodreads because I'm like nearly halfway through. Well, actually, no, I am halfway through pretty much. So I was like, oh, is it going to kind of go on a bit like wishy-washy, or is it going to get a bit more exciting? So I kind of looked at a few reviews that didn't have any spoilers in. And all I saw was this one person had read it and she'd said like, towards the end, it got really like twisty and she didn't see the ending coming. And I was like, oh, okay. So I'm going to obviously continue with it. But I just wish there was a little bit more going on. And I wish there was more backstory about, I don't know, like, learning about his childhood or friends. Like, it's just, there's not much going on apart from the here and now. But anyway, it's all good. It's not awful. At the moment it's sitting at a 3-star. It could get better if it's more twists and turns and stuff and shocks, then it could go up, but it won't be a 5 unless, I mean, something really, really good would have to happen in that second half, but it could be a 4. But yeah, like the yellow sprayed edges, they're pretty cool. So I've put this book on eBay anyway, so hopefully someone will buy it off me. And this is my new book, The House Across the Lake by the wonderful Riley Sager. I've read all his books and it's just amazing. I'm sure is it a man? I'm saying his books, I can't remember now. I'm like 90% it's a man, or is it a woman? I don't know. I'll have to look into that. Give me a second, I'll look it up. But yeah, Final Girls, Last Time I Lied, Lock Every Door, Home Before Dark, and Survive the Night. I've read every single one of those. I'm trying to think of my favourite. Final Girls was my favourite. I absolutely love that one. But yeah, they've all been really good. I like him. He's or she, he, I'm not sure. I'm sure it's a guy. I think it's a man. Anyhow, but yeah, this is The House Across the Lake, and underneath the dust jacket you can see the orange there. Nice hardback. So this one says, recently widowed actress Casey Fletcher has escaped to her family's lake house for peace and quiet. She's been happily losing herself in her thoughts and several bottles of bourbon until the glamorous couple across the lake catch her attention. They look so perfect, just like Casey and her husband used to be. But is anyone what they seem? Is Casey as perfect as she thinks? She has a detective sat at her kitchen table. She has a man bound and gagged upstairs. Oh my. And she's about to uncover a dark truth so life-changing that nothing will ever be the same again. That sounds very mysterious. Do you know what? I didn't really read much about what this book was about. I just knew creepy thriller, Riley Sager. But yeah, I didn't know it was quite about, okay. And she's got someone bound and gagged upstairs. She can't be a nice girl, can she? Anyway, we'll see. The cover's pretty cool. It says here, you've seen too much. A master of psychological suspense. So yeah, this is the one I picked up today. This will be going on eBay as well. I do keep some of my books, by the way, but I don't keep thrillers because once I've read it and I know what happened, kind of thing, like who did what, who didn't do what, I'm not going to reread it. I know some people do reread thrillers because they like that kind of, like they didn't see the clues coming the first time and now they're kind of on the lookout for the clues. And I get that. That makes sense. But to me, I'm just like, well, if I know who the murderer is or if I knew what happened, I don't really need to read it again. Because it kind of ruins the aspect of mystery if I know what happens. Anyway, so yeah, bit of book stuff there for you thrown into the vlog. I do, if you are interested in booky stuff, I do separate videos. I do my monthly reading wrap up. I do TBR games. I've got to read my TBR books. I do book hauls, things like that. So if you do like book videos, I do sort of do them separately as well. Anyway, right, so now what am I going to do? Well, I'm going to have a little read, but I also need to edit. Reading and editing, I know, editing and reading, always what I do. But I do need to edit, or do I? I didn't film yesterday. No, I didn't vlog yesterday. I ignore that. I don't need to edit anything for a change because I didn't film yesterday. But I do need to do like my comments, upload a video, put it public, put all the tags in, put the links in, schedule them, that kind of stuff. So I'm still doing YouTubey work, video stuff, but not editing, which is nice. Anyway, right, I'll see you in a bit. Wilma, what are you doing? What are you doing? You alright?
I know what you're doing.
Filming her. She loves being filmed. Oh, she's doing a poo. Sorry. You go in the toilet and I'm trying to film you and I'm a bad mum. I'm a bad mummy. Filming you while you're trying to do stuff. Okay, I'll leave you be. I just had 2 parcels. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Yes, so I haven't opened one of them, but I know what it is. It's the foot spa. Yes, the foot spa that my lovely viewer sent me via my throne wish list. And I haven't opened the box because it needs to be like cut open properly. So Nathan is going to help me with that later. And then hopefully I might even use it later. Maybe. Either today or tomorrow. I'm definitely going to use it. But I also had another parcel. Wilma's fish flakes. Tetrafin. Goldfish. Yeah, they're exactly the same ones we use. But they're in a massive tub. Oh my. 500 mils of good.
Instead of the 100 that we normally get.
Yeah. Tetra goldfish. The nutritionally balanced food for goldfish. There we go. Maintain a healthy immune system for healthy fish growth and clear water. She loves this stuff. Thank you so much. Seriously, not only for the foot spa and everything else, but Wilma is very happy. I should actually show Wilma getting them. They're her gift. It's not for me. I'm not going to eat them. Maybe they're nice. These are for Wilma. Let's go show her. Now then she's going to think it's dinner time. Hold on. Wilma. Look what you've got. Oh, look face. What is it? It's big tub of flakes. Look how big they are. They're huge. Yeah, you're looking. Look. I know. They're big. She's like, why are they this big, Mum? They're not normally this big. This is your normal size. This is your normal size. And there's this size. What do you think of that? Are you excited? So thank you, lovely viewer, for my gift. Say thank you. Thank you, Dee Dee. Awesome. That's great. That's great. So I have a video premiering at the moment. There's 13 people watching and 1 person is talking to me. I think there might have been a troll there as well called I See You. That was it. So yeah, that's fun. I say this all the time. Why do I do premieres? What is the point? Because nobody talks to me. If you're at a premiere, please talk to me. If you're watching this now as a premiere, talk to me in the premiere. Just say hello. That's all. Like Tink. Tinker said, good evening, Laura. That's nice. Just say hi. Hello. Good morning. Good evening. Good afternoon. Whatever you like. It's very boring sitting, you know, not only do I have to sit and cringe watching myself, but there's no one to talk to. So you know what I think I'm going to do while that is doing its thing? I'm going to watch Nathan play some of his Fallout 76 game. He's shooting at, I don't know who he's shooting at, monsters.
At robots.
Robots?
Yes. But they're dead now.
Oh. And over the weekend we'll be filming like a house tour, camp tour.
Yeah, your camp tour.
Yeah, I've made a little camp and it's very cool. So we'll be doing a little tour video. So if you like gaming videos, Fallout 76, or if you just want a little house tour, it's really cool.
You've done a good job.
Thank you. We've helped. You just you know,
said,
I want that there, I want this there. I want that.
I want that.
So look out for that video. We will be filming that tomorrow night. Is anyone talking to me yet? Oh, Tink's saying something. Don't forget to hit the like button with a thumbs up. Thank you. Ah, Tink with a link there. Dog is barking next door crazy. You look like you're on a boat.
No, I'm actually just on the cliff.
Oh, it looks like a boat. I don't know why, it just looked like a boat. Anyway, I'll leave you I'll leave you to your Not a Boat. So, book update, just finished reading The King is Dead. I kind of skipped to the end a bit, to be fair, just ended up reading the last few chapters and the epilogue just to find out what happened. Very predictable. Still didn't particularly get much more exciting, and yeah, just didn't connect with the character at all. Didn't really care what happened to him, or who knew his secrets, really. But yeah, so that's that one done, which is sad, because I was hoping that was going to be good. But hopefully this one will be better. Really cool cover. Look, you can see it moving on the front. Ooh. So this is The House Across the Lake by Riley Sager. And it is a man. I thought it was. For some reason I had that last minute doubt. Like, is it a woman? But yeah, it is a man. So I'm just about to start this now. Wish me luck. I have my little reading timer here. Ready for my little reading sprint. I'm going to start with a half an hour sprint. And see how far I can get then. And then just kind of have a break. Look away from the reading. For my eyes, really. And then press it again and start another half-hour sprint. So that's the plan. Let's do this! A little update for you. I've started reading this and I'm loving it. I'm on page 42. I want to do a lot of reading tonight and a lot of reading over the weekend in general, really. But yeah, really, really good. Very atmospheric. I loved the very beginning. Sorry, the fan's on, so it's blowing at everything. Everywhere. There's the picture of the creepy lake. And there it is again, the creepy lake. You can't really see it because the fan's blowing. But yeah, the first line, where was it? Oh, God, it's flying away from me. It says, the lake is darker than a coffin with the lid shut. I mean, that was enough to be like, what the? That's going to be a creepy book. Yeah, really, really good. Loving the main character. She's really intriguing and interesting, and I like her humour as well. She's got that kind of dark humour. So that is very good for me. If I connect to the character from the beginning, I actually care about and want to get to know her more. So she is an actress, and she's the daughter of a famous actress who was more famous than her, kind of thing. And she only got into acting because her mum was so famous. And yeah, but basically this is like the main girl I'm talking about now. Her husband, who she literally like adored, they went on like a little vacation here at the house in this little area near the lake, and he didn't tell her he was going out fishing in the morning early. She was still asleep, and he died basically. He had an accident and he drowned. So she kind of went into a spiral of like complete grief and kind of fell apart. Started drinking and stuff, and then she started like losing roles, and the press kind of hounded her. So because of that, her mum said, right, you're going to go at the house. You either go to rehab or you go to the house for a month, you know, be in the middle of nowhere, you know, just kind of, you know, surround yourself with the trees and the water and peace and tranquility and get your head sorted. So that is where she's gone back, which is a bit of a weird place to go back there, because that's where her husband died. But anyway, she's in this house, and there's this couple who have just moved in opposite in this other like big, like more modern vibe kind of house. And she used to be, like the other woman, used to be a famous model. And then she got married, and it sounds like her husband's a bit kind of a control freak and stuff. So she stopped modelling. And the book starts off where like the main character sees someone like a hand popping up in the water, which is like really creepy with the way it's described, because you think it's like a ghost or something, but it ends up being this woman, the model or former model, and she rescues her, and they kind of start talking and stuff, and talking about acting and modelling and how they're not doing it anymore, and the area and the houses and the lake, and that's where I'm at now. And also discovering more about our main characters, like background, like her family, and with her mum obviously, and her mum being so famous, and her kind of living under the shadow of that, and her meeting her husband and stuff. Yeah, it's really, really good, but it's gonna get creepy. I can tell it's gonna get creepy. I just feel it. So yeah, really, really enjoying this. Honestly, it's really, really good, and I'm really happy to, you know, be reading Riley Sager. I had a bit of difficulty getting hold of this book, but I finally got it. Yeah. So I'm gonna read this evening. So dinner soon. I'm hungry. Gonna have dinner. Nathan's gonna have some dinner. Wilma.
We're all gonna have dinner.
Wilma's gonna have dinner.
But not from that giant pot yet.
No, we're gonna use the small pots of the fish flakes first, and then we'll go over to the big one.
She would like the entire giant pot.
Oh, she'd eat it. She would eat it. She loves her flakes. She seems happier since we've given her that gift.
Yeah.
She went a bit wild yesterday.
So what for?
I think she doesn't like the heat. She's like me, or us. And we were sitting there, and all of a sudden there was this massive bang, and it was Wilma had basically whacked herself. Yeah, she'd gone upwards and hit herself on the top of the tank, the lid, and then kind of got a bit like, oh. She does that sometimes. She's all right. I think she just goes. She gets stressy and stroppy and kind of teenager-ish. But and also, yeah, she doesn't like the heat. So tomorrow we're gonna put some cold water and clean her out.
Yeah.
And calm you down, Wilma. Make it nice and cold for you in there. It's so humid in this room. There's just awful. It's so hot. We've got the fan on, but it's just blowing out hot air. We saw an advert. Sorry, the reason why you're looking at the book and not my face is, without being dodgy, I'm sitting with no top on. It's so hot. I want to let my skin breathe. Nathan's seen it all before anyway. So I'm just going to point downwards at the camera. You don't need to see that. I can't remember what I was saying now. Before I said about that. I don't know what I was saying.
I don't know what you were saying.
Oh, I don't know.
Wilma.
Everyone's having dinner. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, what was I saying? That's so irritating.
You was just telling them that we was having dinner.
No, it was after that. Hold on.
Flakes.
Hold on. I literally just had to listen to the end of what I just said to realise. Yes, I was talking about the advert. So we was watching, and there was an advert on TV for this fan, but it was like, it wasn't just a fan, was it? It was like a cooling unit.
Inside it, and you can put ice.
Yeah.
It pulls you down.
Put water in the back, an ice like thing, and it makes all the room, cools the room down completely. And I was like, hell yeah, I want that. That'd be nice in here. He said, is your room really hot?
It was like, yeah.
Yes. Yes, it is. But there's a little tabletop one. I thought that was like 30 quid or something.
Yeah, the tabletop one.
But
30 quid.
there's nowhere to put it. But the tall, like freestanding one was like 80 quid. So it's still not too bad.
That's to your throne.
Do you reckon they got it on Amazon?
I reckon they'll have something
Similar.
You're like,
Yeah, well, on the weekend I do want to add some more bits and pieces to the throwing wish, because obviously where people have been buying stuff, which is amazing. Thank you anyone who's watching who's bought me anything, or bought Nathan anything, or Wilma.
yeah, all of us, yeah.
Yeah. The things come off the list, so it looks a bit, like it needs more things to be added. So on the weekend I'm going to go through some things and just add some more things. If you want to add some things, Bob, maybe some like gaming merch or something, I don't know.
Find something for the kind people.
Yeah. See, I'm not greedy. I don't just think of me. I think of you too. Nathan is talking to a robot at the moment, not literally on the screen.
No, I am, literally.
So yes, I'm waiting for dinner because I'm very hungry. And then the rest of the evening, what we're doing. I'm going to be doing a lot of reading, as I say. It'd be great to, really get like halfway on this book or something. I don't know how many pages it's got. I don't want to look, so I don't want to spoil it. But, yeah, if I could get halfway on that book tonight, that'd be great. I can't even remember. We're just going to see what happens. Just have a chilled out evening, really. It's Friday. We've got some shows to watch. We've got Expedition X.
Yeah, Expedition X.
Which I really like now, actually. I wasn't that keen on at first, but
enjoy it now,
yeah, I really like it. I like them too. And Josh Gates is on it as well. And yeah, just kind of chilling, really. So I might end the vlog now, because literally I'm just going to eat dinner, watch TV and read, and just probably fall asleep on the sofa or something. So thank you for watching. Please click like, comment, share, subscribe, smash the notification bell. Check out Minxlaw123 ASMR, my other channel. Links down below to that. And all my social media stuffs. Links down below to all those. My throwing wish list is down below. The link. Haha. I've got to feed Wilma a dinner in a minute because she's looking peckish again. You hungry? And yeah, I think that's kind of it, really. So thank you for watching. And I'll see you in the next video. Take care, everyone. Peace. And I'll see you soon. Bye.